As a new hire to our bank, you'll be expected to lend and invest wisely. Think you can work your way up to be the bank's investment manager? First, let's see how you score on our training test.
How does the Federal Reserve help communities? Complete this sentence. The ideal borrower is... A bank's... Generally, how much of a borrower's monthly income should pay for housing? If all other factors are the same, which loan poses the least risk to the bank? What is the collateral in a home loan? Where do banks get most of the money they lend? Banks get most of the money they lend from customers.
The bank's training program is really paying off. The staff is motivated and making good decisions. The bank's profits are up. Congratulations. As the new branch manager, you'll review loan applications and manage the bank's assets. An examiner from the Federal Reserve may check in to evaluate whether you're making good loans. The loan application will help you determine if a borrower can pay back a loan.
Hi, I'm Josh Corbett, and this is my wife Heather. We're ready to buy our first house. We offered $200,000, so we'll need a loan.
To fill out the loan application, touch the icon in each category on the form. If you need more help, touch and hold the information buttons. Please complete the entire application. Please complete.
Steven?
Their credit report doesn't look too good.
You have to get in there.
What is the greatest risk factor for this loan? Touch a highlighted icon on the form to make your selection.
Oh, there is? Let me...
You're right. The Corbett's poor credit report means they're having a hard time managing the debt that they already have. This would be a very risky loan.
It's time to approve or deny the loan.
You're managing risk well. Your loans are being paid back and the bank is making money. People are investing, the community is helping.
I'm Edgar Guzman, and this is my wife Anna. We've just made an offer of $160,000 on a second-floor condo. We've got $32,000 to put down.
Here is Mr. and Mrs. Guzman's completed loan application. If you need more help, touch and hold the information buttons.
What is the greatest risk factor for this loan? Touch a highlighted icon on the form to make your selection. You're right. No factor on this application is too risky.
It's time to approve or deny the loan.
You are going to good job of avoiding high-risk loans. The bank is making money and the community is growing. You've been doing a good job with these home loans. I'd like you to take a look at a business loan application.
Jean Sullivan has been in business almost 30 years. She is well respected in the industry, and her business plan seems reasonable. Review the application and approve or deny the loan. If you need more help, touch and hold the information button. Please approve or deny the loan now.
Oh, you're managing risk well. Your loans are being paid back and the bank is making money. Businesses in the community can borrow money to expand, and that means more jobs and economic growth. You've done very well with your loan portfolio. We're moving you to our downtown headquarters, where you'll manage the bank's investment portfolio. We invest in a lot of things. Loans you've been working on are just one of the bank's investments. Loans often generate a good return, but they are generally higher risk than some other investments. By and large, loans are not liquid. That means it's not easy to turn them into cash quickly. Loans are important because they help the community prosper. Provide the bank with good income. Foreign investments can provide a high return, but they can also be very risky. You could lose it all. Watch these carefully. Government bonds and short-term securities are low risk with a stable return. These liquid investments can be sold and turned into cash easily. Typically, make up a portion of every portfolio to balance the overall level of risk. Cash on hand is liquid, but it doesn't generate interest. Some cash is always necessary. The goal is to spread risk, maintain liquidity, and provide loans to the community so it can grow and provide the bank with income. Anyway, our investment portfolio is out of balance. Use the sliders to readjust it. Touch the lock buttons to assign a percentage of the bank's assets to each investment. You balance the portfolio. Touch Accept Portfolio. If you need more help, touch and hold the information buttons. Let's see how your portfolio performed over time. The Fed examiner is here to make sure that we're doing our job.
Uh-oh, there's a serious problem here. This portfolio is not balanced. Your investment in government bonds is too low. Selling bonds can be an important source of liquidity when needed. As a Federal Reserve examiner, I'm afraid I have to step in and require your bank to realign its portfolio to achieve a more balanced risk.
Your unbalanced portfolio has negatively affected the bank's profits and our ability to invest in the community.
And the Fed, through supervision and regulation, helps ensure that banks follow sound lending and investment practices that lead to economic and financial stability.